Greetings, Northeast Kansas. Here we are again, December 4th. Look at the time, almost to the end of the year here. In a couple of weeks, we're going to do a full year review of the markets, but for today, we're going to start where we always do, with your interest rates. So last week, we saw the 30-year interest rates drop for a second week in a row. This week, third week in a row. Last week, we were sitting at 6.81. This week, we're at 6.67. Still continuing to fall. Now, the Fed has announced it is their intention to raise the rates here coming soon by like 50 basis points. And I think they're going to do like another 200 basis points next year before summer starts. So I'm going to tell you, we've been watching it for the last couple of weeks trend downward. I do anticipate here very soon, probably by the 16th of December, before the government kind of figures out whether or not they're going to go to the shutdown. I figure by that point, we're going to know whether or not we're going to see interest rates coming back up. So now is the time to lock in your loan with your lender. All right, but moving forward. So last week, 15-year notes were sitting at 6.16, almost back into those fives. Just so close. Today, 6.04. Talk about closing in on those fives, guys. And again, the Fed's going to have to raise that rate again. So now is like optimal. If you're ready to buy, you need to find something, get it under contract, and get your loans locked in now. All right. How we look for our sales. So month-to-date solds, I want to point out for the month of November, we had a total of 271 homes sold in the month of November. Not the 400 homes a month that we've been seeing all summer long, but pretty close to 3. I mean, that's not bad. All right, so far in the 4 days of December 2022, we have already seen 29 homes close. That's pretty good, guys. I'm not going to say that's a great deal, but it's phenomenal for 4 days. All right, year to date, guys. A lot of people have taken some great advice and purchased a home this year, because we are up to 3,631 homes sold in the Sunflower Association Northeast Kansas region since January 1, 2022. I mean, that is absolutely amazing. Wow, my light just shut off. That's crazy. Okay. I don't know which one of these is going to be better. My ring light shut off, guys. I don't know what to say. You know what? We're going to keep going. Forget it. All right. So, where were we? Oh, yeah. That was our years to date. Current actives. So last week, we had 377 homes active on the market, right? This week, we're at 385 homes on the market active. That's all of Sunflower, okay? Now, that means we went up in active listings. People are listening to their realtors and saying, hey, now's the time to sell, now's the time to buy. They're putting their faith in the market and saying, let's make this happen. Now, as we get further into today, we're going to see where there's opportunity and there's loss, because there is some information to support that today. All right, here we go. Current under contracts. Last week we had 261. This week we're down 232. 30 additional homes. Well, let me rephrase that. 30 less homes have gone under contract, and we're seeing a trend in the slowdown in sales. And for sellers, that's not great. For buyers, it's amazing, because as we move into our other data about our schools by district, you'll see that there's a lot of buying power. We're not quite to a buyer's market yet, but we're definitely trending in that direction, okay? So current under contracts, we're down to 232. It's still a very strong market, but it's waning away from that crazy, insane seller's market and into a more normal seller's market, and trending towards a temporary, if not semi-stable buyer's market here in the semi-near future. All right, here we go. Schools by district. Schools by district, we have 501. So last week they had 115 homes active in 501. This week we're up to 124 homes. Now, days on market, however, last week we were at 39 days on market. This week we're at 36. 36 days on market. So we went up in number of homes listed and down in days on market. That means that 501 is both strong for buyers and sellers. All right. Now, are all of our schools that way? No, they're not. I don't even want to give you guys the notion that that's the case. But 501 is a good indicator where it is strong for both sellers and buyers. And that is the central Topeka region, actual Topeka school districts. All right. Seaman. Excuse me. Seaman schools. Last week we had 30 homes in the Seaman School District active. This week we're down by 1 to 29 homes. But days on market. Last week we were sitting at 68 days on market. This week we're at 70. I don't want to say that's bad. It's not. It's actually a very good, very solid number to say, hey, we're still here and we're performing very strongly. They didn't jump up or down in the number of homes listed or sold, and their days on market is holding very steady. But it's still pretty high, considering that 70 days on market means that more than 2 months for your average home in Seaman School District. Now, there's a lot of homes still selling fast. And if yours was one of those, awesome. But the average home, the home that the market has read and said, this is the average home, is sitting about 2 months. That's a long time. Now, that number could be getting pulled up by one or two specific homes that have been sitting on the market for 300, 400 days. Again, I don't delve into those numbers. I just pull the average homes and the average days on market. All right, guys. Next, Shawnee Heights. Shawnee Heights also took a small dip in the number of listings. So last week they had 20. This week they have 18. And the weird thing about that is their days on market didn't change. Last week was 36. This week is 36. So why did that not move? Well, something like we talk about, one of those homes that sits on the market really long sold somewhere. And I have a feeling I know which one it was, but I'm not going to point it out in this video. If you want to know, contact me or put a guess down in the markets down below. We'll discuss it. I'd love to. All right, Washburn Rural. Washburn Rural last week had 51 homes, okay? And this week they have 48 homes. So, small trickle downward there. Days on market though. Days on market, last week they had 46. This week they have 52. So, days on market trended up, even though the number of listings went down. Meaning that something in there sold really, really quickly and didn't really apply to the rest of the days on market average. That's kind of the reason we watch these numbers, is to see what that really is doing. And right now we can tell you that Washburn Rural is still very active. However, the average home is selling a much shorter period, and there are some homes in Washburn that are sitting and dragging that days on market number up. Kind of like what we saw with Seaman, where we have 70. I cannot believe that there's the average home is there. I think there's something sitting in the Seaman School District that has just been sitting there so long, and a few of those maybe that are pulling that average days on market up into that 70 range. All right, guys. Well, hey, as always, I hope you enjoy the content. My name again is Daniel Byard with Team Ringgold Keller Williams One Legacy Partners here in Topeka, Kansas. And I hope that you enjoy this enough to come back next week and see us. I'll do my market tips videos next Saturday and be right back here next Sunday. Okay, guys, y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, Daniel Byard here. Just a quick note, I want to catch up with you guys. If you like this content, please feel free to follow us on all of our platforms, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. Anywhere you can find me, you can find more information about what you're looking for in the housing market. All right, guys, as always, y'all have a great day.